Hi everyone, good morning. Thanks. How lovely. I'm just here this morning on behalf of the Deacons Board to give you an update on our general fund, to do a bit of a finance update and to present a special giving opportunity. So over the past year, our general fund offerings have dropped a little, and as a result, our general fund is currently not expected to fully cover the cost of supporting our church staff, for the coming year, that is. So our staff include our pastors, our children's ministry workers, and the church administration, who faithfully serve week in, week out and keep the church going. I'm really grateful to all of the ministry leaders and church members for making every attempt to keep costs down in the year ahead, as announced in our previous budget. But we are still forecasting a shortfall for 2026. So I've tried to show this on the graph on the slide, where the blue line represents the general fund offerings, and that's falling below the red expenses line. And just a point of clarification too, that as a church we can't use any of the building funds to sort of cover any operational costs. So we can get the next slide. So whilst we do have a reserve of general funds which can cover a portion of this shortfall for the costs that are coming this year, we will be receiving a special offering for church members who feel led to give specifically towards covering staff salaries. This is completely voluntary and above regular giving, as we do need to continue to sustain the general offering levels. So I guess I'm just here to ask you to prayerfully consider giving towards this as God leads you. Every gift, as we've seen through the faithfulness of God, no matter what the size, will help bridge this gap and this remaining gap. So the total amount that we need to fully cover staff costs is $165,000, and we've set a goal of March to try and reach this goal. Reaching this goal will help us, faithfully support our staff and steward the ministry of the church with confidence in the year ahead. And it also sort of gives the Deacons Board a chance to plan and make recommendations to you as the church ahead of our May AGM about contract renewals and staffing, etc. So in terms of how you can give, it's up there on the slide. You can give to this special offering by contributing to the general fund with the banking details up there and on our website. And we just ask that in your description, when you do your transfer, that you just put the word staff in there, just so we can sort of identify and know that that's what you intend them for. So thank you for listening, and as always, thank you for the work that God has done through your generosity, your faithfulness, and your continued support of our church.